Welcome to a sunny Old Trafford for the start of a brand new Premiership season. United's defence of their trophy starts here today against Bolton Wanderers, the opening day of the season. Everyone looks forward to this, Paddy.
Well, it's a local derby, isn't it, particularly for the Bolton fans. They've won the last two games here. Well, they took 5 points off United last year, more or less, so an important one to win, Steve, particularly the first match of the season.
And the way United have played pre-season, which we've seen, couldn't be in better shape, really, could they?
Well, they couldn't, and tell you something, the conditions here today will suit them, because that's exactly the same conditions as they played the 4 matches abroad in.
OK, all week the team news has been... A brand new season, finally underway then, as United begin their quest for an incredible... United only 37. First touch for Giggs. And then for Ngotti, that came off Van Nistelrooy, another big goal kick. Incredible that Bolton have won 40 of those meetings over the years.
Well, that's an amazing record, isn't it? But doesn't give anybody more pleasure to beat United.
Scholes will start on the left-hand side of midfield. Good ball to Van Nistelrooy. Giggs making the run. Still Van Nistelrooy. Laville it was, the French defender who got in the way. Who would have thought he would start the season in the left-back position? Offside. Solskjaer will do that from the right, drifted as Davis to Giannakopoulos, back to Kevin Davis here. He has to get the cross in, but Ferdinand cleared for United.
He does the right things.
What a ball from Butt, straight into the stride of Scholes, beautifully taken as well, just behind Van Nistelrooy, almost came to... Challenge from Butt, not the second time though. Davis to his right. Kocha went for goal though, and that wasn't going to trouble Tim Howard on the second.
Yeah, we know this guy can hit them, Steve. We've seen him score some goals last year in the same position, coming in on his right foot.
Cleverly done, beautifully done as well from Butt. And back to Scholes, might open up for him here, still might. Keane. Out to Solskjaer, this is very promising. Deflected, very good save from Jääskeläinen.
Well, that's a tremendous save. All he meant the cross, no question about that. It takes a touch off Gardner. Quick reaction from the goalkeeper. It's good build up by United as well. Just see the touch off Gardner, and this is a great save because that's going in the back of the net. First
corner of the new season then, which Ryan Giggs is going to take. Keane will look for the flick on, just over. Keane has a bit of space now, so too does Giggs. That was deflected as well, and that's another corner.
Well, that took a deflection off Campo.
Back in from a Kocha, that's not a bad ball. Might come to Kevin Nolan. Oh, and that's a very good save as well at the other end from Tim Howard.
I tell you, it's a lovely little chip by Pedersen as well, and he has to save that.
That'd be a good save under his belt.
Yeah, a tremendous save.
Now let's see if Jääskeläinen can be troubled here. Calls for handball, and Paul Durkin says yes against Florent Laville. Between Ryan Giggs and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Will it be left or right foot? It's the right of Solskjaer, and it's a corner. Pedersen.
Yeah, just come off Pedersen, little dummy.
Giggs. It's a decent ball. That was a good header by Bruno Ngotti.
Oh, that was a great touch. He had to. Sylvester and Rio Ferdinand right behind him here.
Nistelrooy trying to come up Bolton out. Scholes. Solskjaer is onside. Really good opening. Giggs was sliding in, and Jääskeläinen just about got hold of it.
Well, I think Ryan Giggs is complaining because he thinks Hunt maybe have pulled his jersey goes in, but it's brave goalkeeping by the goalkeeper again, Steve.
Didn't play here last season. This is his first game at Old Trafford in Bolton colours. That's a decent ball. And I don't think Kevin Nolan realised how much time he had there. United got away with that. This is now Giggs. Red shirt streaming forward. Keane to Scholes' his right. Onto his left foot. Pulls it wide. In from Hunt. Pedersen will try and keep it in. He hadn't done though.
Well, that was a dangerous ball in there, and Pedersen again get free in that, right on the dead ball line.
Fortune well forward. Comfortable for Jääskeläinen. Still going Pedersen, and he was fouled as well.
Well, I'm not so sure it was.
International. Here comes a Kocher then, over the wall and over the bar. Well won by Butt. Now it's back on the floor with Van Nistelrooy. And 5 white shirts around him as he tried to take the...
Two minds there, Quinton, and Quinton, when you're in there, son, you don't know, just hoof it.
Jaskalainen out quickly. He's just been told that in no uncertain terms from his captain as well. And he's on the ball now. Trying to find Solskjaer. Long legs of him, and then of course Cristiano Ronaldo. Really happened for him. He went back to Southampton. He's arrived now on his debut for Bolton.
Yeah, Mickey Butt's just overhit that. There's a good picture there.
Nice touch from Giggs. Already 6 white shirts back. But he's away from Nuffield here. Ryan Giggs, is he going to have a shot? Still Giggs. He was trying to find Van Nistelrooy, I think.
I just think when he came in on his left-hand side, the ball just ran away from him a little bit. We'll see it here. It's a great ball from Ryan Giggs. The defender slipped, or rather from Paul Scholes, but you'll see here, Ryan, I think he just, when he comes in on his right, just goes too far away from him. He just can't get that final touch.
In from Hunt. Chance for Davis. It's a good job he couldn't keep that down.
Well, you've got your chance.
Offside flag is up. Ryan Giggs doesn't agree with the...
Yeah, well, I think it was right.
Assistant.
The linesman's had it up straight away, and we'll see here he is.
Well won by Keane. Solskjaer to his right. Gardner win it back for Bolton. Highly ambitious. Nicky Hunt's ball in, looking for Pedersen, who won it. Davis will challenge Howard. Now Solskjaer. And Gotti first to that. And Nistelrooy on the turn. Unceremoniously fouled by Ngotti.
Well, he's going to get booked for that, Ngotti.
So after that delay it is to be Giggs. And it's in! Wasn't that worth waiting for? Ryan Giggs, 35 minutes into the new season, opens the Champions account with a hurler of a free kick.
Well, I tell you, Steve, you can see the players here, they're absolutely delighted, and I'll tell you the reason why. Because they're not playing as well as they can. And that goal is a big, big relief, and certainly a big relief for the manager as well, and a big relief to all the United fans in here. It's a great free kick. I mean, you can't get any better than that, the postage stamp, can you? That hits the post.
Back to Davis. High one for Pedersen.
Well, that's again, Foles get caught there with Pedersen creeping in behind.
Ferdinand, what's he doing there? And there's plenty of red shirts forward in this move. And Ferdinand couldn't find any of them. Scholes. Giggs the goal scorer. Now Phil Neville, good crossing opportunity. Cut out fairly comfortably by Phil Neville, only as far as Campo. A bit of skill from the Spaniard. He's found Pedersen, and it's back to Campo. And that was an important challenge from Phil Neville.
Well, he's made it look good, Campo, as well. Of course, he's played the ball, Phil Neville.
Eric Jemba and Cristiano Ronaldo. Might expect all 3 substitutes to be used today.
Possibility of that, Steve. Defensive situations.
Scholes. Oh, we've seen him do that so many times. Didn't quite come up. Ferdinand. Good hold-up play from Solskjaer. Oh, brilliant from Solskjaer. Ferdinand. Oh, Scholes wanted the pullback. Cristiano Ronaldo conversing with Diego Forlan. That'll come to Van Nistelrooy inadvertently. Solskjaer wants it. Here he is. Just overrun it. Into Pedersen. Into Nolan.
Yeah, it's a good...
Well blocked by Scholes. It's got the crowd off their feet. That wasn't bad either from Van Nistelrooy.
So again, the hip.
Into Nolan. That was deflected. Oh, lovely touch from Solskjaer. Can but keep it in. Oh, well, he could, but he couldn't get the touch he wanted.
Oh, and Ryan Giggs is just a little bit unfortunate as well. Good play by Okocha. Oh boy, that wasn't called for. He should have taken his time. He didn't realise the time.
This is Okocha. Wants to hit it. Good take. Keane driving forward. Van Nistelrooy, 5 waiting for the cross. For once he could be the provider here. Cut out by Laville, corner United.
Yeah, a little bit danger there. Laville does well to cut the cross out. Lots of United players in the box.
Kocha. Howard needed a second touch, but he was very quick to get up. Well, what about this? Half an hour to go. Hold onto your hats. It is the debut. The man who only signed 3 days ago, the 18-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo, is coming on for Nicky Butt.
Well, we've been talking about him all week, Steve. I mean, I think the crowd have got that excited and expecting miracles off this kid. But we know.
First touch for Ronaldo. Up against Nicky Hutt at the end of last season. Hasn't been that gulf today, but that's a lovely ball to Giggs. Van Nistelrooy's waiting.
Just too close to the goalkeeper. Just too close to the goal.
Ronaldo to Keane. Sylvester to Ronaldo. There's the first touch for the Old Trafford faithful.
And a careless ball from McHale. Yeah, the crowd will like him, Steve.
Scholes. Van Nistelrooy. Turning that ball to Keane. To Ronaldo. Here he goes. Look at this. Just lost his footing, unfortunately, at the crucial time.
Yeah, you've got to applaud them, Steve, for putting them on.
Fortune. As you say, Paddy, they wouldn't put too much pressure on the kid, but he is good.
That's a free.
Kevin Nolan. Ronaldo's going through here, brought down, penalty. Instant impact from the young man from Portugal. Well, Kevin Nolan it was who committed the foul, and it's a penalty to United.
Well, he's pulled him from the back, he's going to get booked for it.
44 goals last season, and he's been denied by Jääskeläinen to try and open his account for this season.
Great save, goalkeeper, he's went the right way. Not very much different from the penalty he took last.
Jemba, nice ball, Ronaldo. Keane in support here. We've still got the cross in, look at that, just over Van Nistelrooy. It'll still come to Scholes. And Van Nistelrooy, Giggs! There's the 2-goal cushion, and both the goals from Ryan Giggs. And finally there's that little bit of daylight between United and Bolton Wanderers.
Well, who's the one that does all the damage? Ronaldo. Well, that's a great run as well from Ronaldo. And you're just wondering, how did he get the cross in, Steve? How did he get the cross in? He's so close to the touchline.
You can see the players already looking for Ronaldo. Here he goes. Nice ball to Giggs. 3 waiting for the cross. Scholes was in there. Jemba, great strength, great pace as well. Oh, Van Nistelrooy was offside. Oh, the flag has stayed down. It's Scholes against Jääskeläinen for number 3. 20 goals last season. He's up and running as well. Bolton are furious that the flag didn't go up, but it was Jemba who made it. And the scoreline now has a lot more of a relieved look to it. United 3, Bolton 0.
Well, I think they're arguing over was Ruud offside. He certainly was, but Ruud stopped. The ball hit Ruud. They might have a good cause, Bolton. We'll see here, Steve. He's offside, but he's on his way back, and it just clicks off the back of his heel. There's no intention of interfering with the game, but he did. He touched the ball. So they'll be heartily aggrieved that that's gone in, Bolton. If the ball doesn't...
There's Ronaldo. He tries it 3-0 now.
I'm just looking, he's got his hand up, Ronaldo. I don't think he'll catch that one.
Delroy Facey now. Well won by Phil Neville, and here's Ronaldo. Forlan is in support. Here's Diego Forlan. Oh! Couldn't keep it down.
If he keeps it down, it's a goal. If he keeps it down, it's a goal. Well, it's not only the run, Steve. He's picked somebody out. Steve, you're talking about the man of the match. Ronaldo's lit the place up since he came on, isn't he?
Here's a chance. And the crossbar saves United. Delroy Facey it was. A little bit lackadaisical. And Nistelrooy helping back there.
He's a big, strong lad as well, Facey, isn't he?
Here he is with the shot, which was deflected. Well watched. Kick away from Howard.
Well done again, son.
And now Forlan. He fancies a little run. Though really, that's towards Forlan. Nicky Hunt came across. But here is the man at the moment. Drilled across!
Oh, Ruud, how did you miss that?
How did that not go in from Ruud van Nistelrooy?
What a great cross, Steve. What a great cross from the young fella. All it needs is a touch and it's in the back of the net. I think it's touched his hair. Not touched his hair, I think it's hit off a bit of his hair and he's got no touch on it at all. That's a great cross.
Jemba to Ronaldo once more. To think only 10 days ago we were sitting in Lisbon.
Get him. That's what we said.
Scholes. Forlan's touch, Van Nistelrooy onside. Surely now. Oh, pick that one out. He might have had a penalty save. He might have just scored a couple of moments ago. But rarely does a United performance and game go by without a goal from Ruud van Nistelrooy.
What did I say 5 or 6 minutes ago? I can't believe he's missed a penalty and not scored. There's time yet, and he has. And I'll tell you, there was a lot of venom and disgust with himself, I'm saying, for missing the penalty. I'm not going to miss this. It's a great little touch here as well, isn't it? Watch this lovely little touch. Diego, that is lovely touch, that.
Can't ask for, I hope I'm not tempting fate, more than a clean sheet on your debut. He cannot ask for any more in his debut. Sensational. That was absolutely sensational.
I'll tell you something, brings the whole stadium to its feet. Dear me, he's got it all, Steve, as well as being good looking.
Pace and good looks.
That's true. I'll take him away from you.
Here is Ronaldo again.
You just want him to get the ball, don't you? Yeah, little dummy. Go on. Just makes a little bit of room for himself to get the cross in.
Jemba, he's played his part as well. Forlan on the turn, keen to drive.
Until the second goal, but then
Forlan, he's going to hit one.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? That wasn't far away. That's a great strike, that power, everything.
Jemba, what a ball. Just about prevented the corner there, Ricardo Gardner. Exactly the same player.
Well, we saw him do that in Portugal, didn't he?
Well, we felt that one. That was a nasty challenge. He's going to get a few of those because more and more defenders are going to be more and more frustrated in the coming weeks.
This is the foot he's just been whacked on as well.
Last few seconds of the season opener. Look at that cross.
Dear me, that's a magnificent cross.
And then it's a highway to end the season opener. The scoreline, in all honesty, will not reflect the way the game's gone for Alec Ferguson. It was a little pensive for 73 minutes because they only had one Ryan Giggs goal until then from a free kick. Then he added a second, that after Ruud van Nistelrooy had a penalty save, but he got on the score sheet in the end. So too did Paul Scholes, but it was all ignited by the introduction on his debut.